Yo, what's up, you beautiful people? So, today, I was meant to be playing a 4-ball today, but the people I play with can't make it today, so it's just me. I'm going to film myself doing a round, and I'm going to upload it in 2 videos. I've just recovered from a nasty injury to my hand, which I'll go through, and I'll talk about that in the next video probably. So stick around for part 2. I entered the Stableford on, I think it was Saturday, just last minute. I wasn't going to do it, but they asked if I wanted to do it. And I thought, yeah, why not? And I scored pretty well in that round, so I'm hoping today will be the same. Without boring you anymore, let's get straight into the golf. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my approach to each hole, and then I'll play that hole, and then we'll just go from there and keep the score. Boiling hot today, it's 32 degrees. I've hired a buggy because I don't really want to walk on that heat and get fatigued. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to the video. So, just arrived at the first hole. I've just been on the driving range. The balls are flying today ridiculously. My pitching wedge is going like 165. Do not know what it's going to be like today, but it's a lovely day. I'm going to start on the first tee. So first hole, we've got 363 yards to the centre of the green. Playing off white today, I'm probably going to hit a 5-wood, try and get it close. Then hop over with a 58-degree wedge and hopefully put it down for par. And yeah, let's do it. Alright. Where to start? I think a bit on the green. So not the greatest start that I wanted. I hit my 5-wood very right. It didn't slice, it was just well offline. It's gone over to the other fairway. And then I've been practicing seeing how much loft I can get in my clubs. So I put a 7-iron, I got it over the trees and landed just on the fringe of the green, so it was a great recovery. And then put it down for a bogey. It could have been worse. Next hole now, we've got par 4, dog leg to the left, clearing the water, which is 265 yards. I'm going to take a driver, I'm going to play it on the fairway to the right of that, and then hopefully get this one for par to make up. Right, par 5 now. We just made up by hitting a par, which is I'm happy with. Par 5 it is. Let's have a look. It's about 460 yards or just over that. I'm going to hit a driver. I plan to go in line with the conifers on the right. The fairway dips down, hopefully bounce on the fairway. I do like to get a bit aggressive on the par 5, so hopefully we can get to the green in 2, which we've got an eagle opportunity. But it never ends that way, so we'll see what we can do today. Hole 3 done. I didn't account for how much the balls are flying through the air today because of the hot weather, and 2, how hard the greens are. So I hit an 8-iron on my second shot, and it's landed on the green and it's just bounced off the back. So, but we put it in for par, so it's not too bad. Right, par 3 now, 150 yards I'm gonna hit a 9-iron, 150 yards, come off the bank on the right because the green on the left is a lot of hazard going down there, so the safe option is to come in off the right and land on the bank. The pin's at the back today, so yeah, better get a 9-iron just in case. Feeling the heat today. Right, hole 5 now. This is par 4. Driver is producing a fade today, which is usually a draw or a slice. Don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to drive down, pins at the front. It's usually probably like a 9-iron or 8-iron in, and then hopefully either putt for birdie or 2-putt for par. Last hole, I had a poor 9-iron shot. I don't even think I caught any grooves. It's come up to the left, but there's a lot of banks on the left, so I'm very lucky that it didn't bounce all the way down and it only went to where it did. Recovered with a little chip shot in with 58, and then I just missed the par putt, so I got up another bogey, so we're 2 over at the minute. Let's see if we can bring it back. No way. So I don't know if you've been following me at the range, but I've been practicing those low flighted 5-iron shots, which I just done then. I don't know if you can see it, but I've managed to land near the flag. So I do apologise for the absolute shocking shots. I hope that redeemed myself slightly, because that's probably one of the best shots I've ever hit. Sorry about that. Yeah, last hole, absolutely buzzing for that. Got a birdie, which is always nice to see. This hole, some gentleman behind me just said, do I want to go through? Which I've said yes. Ended up duffing my tee shot with the 5-wood, and then I thought I'd just go and use the 5-wood again. I've absolutely smashed it. So I'm just on the edge of the green, coming up to it now. So yeah, my plan was 5-wood up to probably about 40 yards what we just passed, and then it's usually like a 7-iron into the green, and then I usually, where I land, is aim for par, double putt. We've got to make what we've got now, so it's going to be a nice up and down. I'm going to try and par it to get as close as I can, see where we go. But yeah, game on. Right, hole 7, 350 yards. I'm going to aim for a 5-wood, try and land it in the middle of the fairway. It's usually a 54 then into the green. The pin's at the back today and the greens are fiery, so I'll probably still use that club. And then again, we're aiming for a 2-putt or risk a 1-putt depending how close we are for par. What a comeback. My God. Pardon. God's sake. That was probably the worst hole, shot-wise, that I've played in a while, and still got par. One, I'd like to apologise for all these shots that I'm taking, which are absolutely shocking. It just goes to show that you can recover from terrible play if you play right. Not that I've played any of them right, but I usually on these really far putts, if I try and get it in, it rolls massively past the hole and I'm uncomfortable. I did land short there, but I managed to get myself on a flat part of the green where I know it was flat and put it in for a nice par. I do not know how. Par 3, I'm going to try an 8-iron today because the wind's in our face. Usually use a 9-iron or a pitching wedge, but let's try and get it down there. Pins in the middle. Let's try and get a birdie. See how much that ball moved then? It was right on the slope. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but massive slope into the hole. So yeah, another bogey. It's my own fault. Some absolute shocking shots today. We just sort that out ASAP. But I'm not going to let it put me down. I'm going to move on from it. We've got a hole 9 now, so after this hole, this will be the end of part 1. So make sure you tune in for part 2. Because that would be the absolute epic comeback. Thank you all for watching who have watched, and if you could click the subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated. We will start getting a load of people playing on the channel soon. This is just me playing at the minute, but I promise you there is more people playing, and I want to do a lot of stuff at other different courses as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Now that was a cool part. I've been working on that technique that you use your feet to find where the lie is. So yeah, this is the end of part 1. What way to finish on a birdie. Something we like to see. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next video.